Inlet Express coming through Haulover. See if I can learn how to work this gimbal thing again. Here we are, all over on a outgoing tide. Wind is blowing kind of on land, so you see a little bit of wave action going on. Got the current really running out pretty good. A little bit bouncy day on the ocean today, but that's not stopping everyone going out. See what kind of random things happen out here in Haulover today. Definitely nothing scripted here. We take them as they come. See how long the phone's going to hold up with the temperatures. We're probably in the mid 80s today. Heard a little bit of grouper being caught offshore. We only had luck of getting one small mahi, like 18 inches. So we put him back out to grow up over the next few weeks. Quite a few people over at the sandbar. We'll see if we at the beginning of the people coming home or if we missed them already. So we got decent conditions here at the inlet for some boats bouncing around. Outgoing tide, slight wind coming on land. Kind of see how far out that current's making waves. Got another little boat coming in now. Really amazing at the strength of the current here. So I think we should start having a few more boats coming through the inlet as the afternoon comes on. We're coming to the end of their fishing day. Jet skiers coming here taking advantage of the waves. Got everything from yachts that come through here to these little jet skis. May have to switch from the gimbal back to just holding this camera. Let's see. Got the charter boat heading out for an afternoon trip. I think we're just offshore. Hello, Anthony. Appreciate you joining in. Got the hurricane coming out of here, out of Haulover Marina. They're gonna go just offshore, hit some of the reefs and the wrecks, just off the beaches. And then appreciate you joining in. little bit of education for the inlet here. If you notice, most of these people come right down the center and they hit the waves. But if they hug the outside of the jetty, it's a nice smooth ride in. We just came through in a 21-foot, just above a bay boat, and we had no problems. Nice little mini yacht here. It's that Italian styling. These guys just push right through anything they want. Let's see if I can go back and save some of this footage. This is a spot that everybody sees. All the other YouTube channels, they put the videos out later on. We'll bring it to you live right now. See if I can get one more spot on the rocks without killing myself. These guys all just like come right through the center of this channel. That's a lot of boat catch, that much air. And the drone guys are a little late on the action. What are your thoughts on these drones? It's a little extreme to be putting these drones on top of the boats. It's a little easier going out. They're going with the wave action, at least with the current. Stay on top of the water, you can also get through a little easier because now you're plowing against that current. You've got all of the intercoastal waterway dumping water out of this inlet. A little sport fisher. Out for a day of chartering, most likely. The beach is full of people today. Got lucky with a parking spot. Sneak in the exit. Said the parking lot was closed because they were full earlier. We got a swarm of jet skis getting ready to come in here in a minute. Jet skiers love these waves. Reminds me of that movie Waterworld, all the jet skiers Got one of those fishing jet skis. He's got all his rod holders, got his cooler, landing net. It's kind of a budget, but not really because they're not that cheap to do. But you definitely have some more versatility with that thing. Great day for sailboats. We saw a bunch of sailboats out there today. Hello there, Mr. Gashler. We had a slow day fishing. Only one 18-inch mahi. We had to set him back out to get bigger. But since I was in the neighborhood, I decided to stop by the world famous Haulover inlet here. See if we catch any crazy boaters. Got another yacht coming through here in a second. These are some of the few boats that never have an issue here. He's got the weight and the power to push right through. And of course, people are sending their drones out to attack to see the big wave splashes. Reef runner playing their music. He's just got such a way of making a presence here. Figure maybe about 80 foot. Traveling in style. Captain's up on the bridge. All the guests downstairs. It was extremely busy this morning. People running out, hoping to get that big bite, and they just weren't there. We saw birds splashing on bait. We saw the one little mahi, and then that was the end of that. Just keeps playing off in the distance. Another little cabin cruiser coming in. Another boat thinking about coming out. A smaller catamaran. Let's see how he does. Waiting on him. This guy's coming around the corner with his triples. Right around the corner in the smooth sections. That is definitely the trick here at Haulover. Stay on the edge of the jetty. This catamaran's a little tough coming through these jetties when the waves are coming sideways. Nose trying to dig into the waves. We got another yacht coming through. The guys are sending the drones out. The other side there is where all the original camera guys were at. And they all send their drone guys on this side. Blasting their horn, saying hi to the camera guys. Got a little bit of a surge coming through here. We got a little mid yacht. Got maybe like a big HCB, maybe a contender. He's rocking in the waves pretty good. Looks like maybe an aspect. Everglades decided that 3 motors is better than 4. We'll take one up. At least he's got backup. Another one making a great presence. It's a nice artwork on this thing. Yellowfin with some custom artwork. They had a great day. Lined up going back in. Jet skier said they had enough, maybe. Looks like a rental. I don't believe they're supposed to be on this side of the rentals. thing about living in these high rises right here on the water. It's amazing how many are sitting right here on the beaches. Remember our trip to Bimini. If you leave Bimini at night, you just gotta look to the west and you can find your way home. The glow of the Miami lights. Another large cabin boat coming in here in a minute. If we could tell, nobody was catching any fish this morning. I heard one report of some guys catching some yellow ice. Catching these boats live here at Haulover on this Sunday afternoon. Give this another half hour or so, see how the boating goes. Where is he? Yeah. Tour helicopter going by. A little closer, I can take the zoom out to get rid of some of the shaking I see. Just off the side of the jetty now, I see the weed lines we were looking for all morning. Our traditional sport fisher going out. That was out at Black Point Marina yesterday. I got some good video of Fred the Croc. We'll be putting that on later on today, maybe. Military helicopter going by. Two of them. Brand new and shiny. He's very similar to Black Point Marina. You just never know what's going to pop up out here. Army helicopters, yachts, personal bow riders, jet skis, random paddle boarders I've seen. Paramotors, kiteboarding guys with a motor on their back. And speaking of kayaks, Guys are kind of cheating. They both got motors. And the guy in the back is pedaling his little butt off as well. This is too funny. Little outrigger canoe setup. Looks about like that little motor I just got for the John boat. Got issues hitting the waves. Too much restriction. And he's kicking his little legs as fast as he can. And got the motor going. Pedal power, engine power. Might as well grab a paddle as well. He's giving it all he's got. Like I said, you can see anything here at Haulover. I guess it counts as a boat. I had fun. He's definitely serious. He's got 6 or 8 rods. Well, the guy's not quite as serious. Only got 2 rods. It must have got stuck out here once. And then never again we're getting a motor. That current doesn't let up until you get past the bridge. Single guys on a kayak to a boat full of girls. They're still doing their thing there. Looks like a chartered party boat. I had some other friends that were over in Miami River yesterday, said it was a madhouse. Complete madhouse amount of charter boats that were coming in and out of the river yesterday. Unique color pattern on that one, like metallic blue. And kayakers are still doing their thing. I see one though. The other one must have gotten ahead. He might do okay tucked up against the jetty rocks. Might break up some of that current. Nobody's ever wondered how they get those drone shots. I think I got one today. Sits there in his little beach chair with his remote, and every time he sees a boat, he sends the drone out. Got a little bow rider coming in a minute. Coming oceanside. I think kayakers made it around the corner. Lifeguards yelling at some people in the background. Swimming too close to the rocks on the beach side. There's our little bow rider. Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry about that. Sometimes this stabilizer gets a mind of its own. Nice little open fisherman. Give this another 10-15 minutes, see if the traffic picks up a little bit. I don't think you can quite see it off the camera, but right about there is a big weed patch. We drove around 2 hours looking for seaweed this morning. Granted, it won't do any good there, but wrong place at the wrong time. They got their drones away. See, maybe a small contender. The army jet skiers are on the way back in. And this guy here. I don't know if you ever have conquered this Haulover inlet. You got any tricks? Some seem to struggle with it every trip. Others seem to find their techniques. And this guy just wants to say he did it. We just can't decide what direction. Let's see. Oh, coming back in. don't drive in circles. World famous Haulover inlet. Got some banner planes coming up doing some advertising over the beaches. Over there on the sandbar side, you got everything else that won't make it out here. All your pontoon boats, all your family cruisers, all hanging out on the ever shifting sandbar. We got somebody coming back in now. Is it the same black boat? I guess he's coming back again. Almost like doing a sea trial or something. Quick run out, make a big loop, come back in. See if I can catch him in the camera. There he is. Advertising LIV. Got the military helicopter coming back. Just when you get distracted, you got more boats coming through. See, we're almost getting back to the season. We're going to start coming out here on Fridays again. Right here Friday afternoon. Catch all the people starting their weekends early. Let me know if you all like that idea of me coming out here on a routine basis. I haven't really heard any feedback yet. And all kinds of radar, all kinds of equipment on that boat earlier. Get some fresh gas for that little motor we got yesterday. See if it operates a little better with some fresh fuel in it. I guess you get what you pay for. We'll do a full review on it the next day or two. But I had to figure out what that whole thing was about. $190 for a 3-horse outboard. Let me know. Would you take a jet ski out slow through this inlet, or would you be flying over the waves like the rest of the guys were doing? You just gotta go a little slow when you get a passenger. I guess that's considered a mini yacht, maybe. It's pushing its way right through those big waves. Definitely no stranger to Haulover there. The water's fairly clean today for tide going out. A couple more guys heading out to the ocean right now. So it either doesn't feel as extreme on a boat, or we had a better set of waves when we came out. It definitely did not feel as rough as that looks. As our friend Messi's not tuning in today. Just give us another 5 or 10 minutes and see what happens. See if we get another surge of boats or not. We'll battle an hour of traffic. Apparently, guys fish and stay out most of the day. A lot of the ones just come out here, make a loop around the beach, and head back home. Nice little Boston whaler there. Say they do some tubing or some skiing. Fun little boat there. I'm gonna go check out Black Point Marina back by the house this evening. I think that's what I'll do. We'll check this out a little bit longer and then head down to the marina. Got somebody coming around the rocks right about now. get through Haulover as quick as he can. If y'all want, check in and see where you're from or where you're watching from. We're here in Miami's famous Haulover Inlet. Definitely slow and steady is not the way to do this inlet. You get on top of the water, you scoot on by. You bring it down to an idle, you just gotta push against the current and through the waves. If you're on top, see if he'll stay on top the whole way. Nice and intrepid. Windows give him away every time. Stayed on top, under power the whole time, and he had control all the way in. Much more controlled. Gotta find that good line. So there's not too many video guys here anymore. There used to be 3 and 4 of them all along that side of the jetty. Now I just see one right over there. On this side we got one drone, one camera, and one camera behind me. Another banner plane coming through. Happy birthday to Charmaine. Sometimes you gotta be patient out here. Just you don't know when the boats are coming. You can definitely catch this live on a rerun later on when it finishes its buffering. Come back and skip around to the different parts where the boats are at. Have a yellowfin front end there. Can't catch the name. Another day at charter. Playing their music for the guests. Give the jet skiers a ride of their life. Catch one or two more boats here. Got one coming on the bridge now. Get myself a cold iced tea somewhere. Head back towards the house and check out the Black Point Marina, see how it's doing. If there's some action there, we'll definitely be going live again this evening there. Got one of the fishing jet skis on their way in now. So I'm curious, how far out would you go if you had one of these jet skis for fishing? Let's see if we get one more. I do appreciate everybody for joining in, subscribing, following, sharing, all that good stuff. We do really appreciate the support. Helps encourage keep doing stuff like this. Also open to new ideas. Still in search of a boat yard that'll cooperate with some sales reps to help with the pricing and details about the different boats. Still working on that. So those are our updates for now. Until next time, I do appreciate everybody out there, and we'll see you then.